Please take your seats. The ceremony will begin in 10 minutes. Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Donald Wink, professor in the Department of Chemistry, secretary of the Faculty Senate, and chair of the Faculty Senate Executive Committee, and I'm honored to serve as commencement marshal of the day. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the University of Illinois Chicago Fall Commencement Ceremony. This morning, we honor doctoral and master's graduates who completed their degrees in the summer and fall of 2022. Today's music is provided by the UIC Wind Ensemble under the direction of Nicholas Carlson. This commencement brings together members of the University of Illinois Chicago family, students, college administration, faculty and staff, relatives, alumni, and friends. Before we begin today's ceremony, to assure that everyone enjoys this meaningful event, would you please take a moment now to turn off or mute any electronic devices that may detract from the ceremony. Thank you. At this time, I present to you the administration of the University of Illinois, Chicago. I now present to you members of our distinguished faculty. Everyone, please rise as you are able and join us in singing the national anthem, led by Jamea Dedmon. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. The words can be found in the back of your program.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets bright clear, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
In the spirit of building a better future and healing, I would like to take a few moments to acknowledge that UIC resides on the traditional territories of the three fire peoples, Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi. This area was also a site of trade, gathering, and healing for more than a dozen other Native tribes. What's more, the state of Illinois is currently home to more than 75,000 tribal members, and the Chicagoland area is currently home to one of the largest and most diverse urban Native communities in the U.S. We recognize that Indigenous peoples are the traditional stewards of the land that we now occupy, living here long before Chicago was a city and still thriving here today. As we work together today on these territories and in the year ahead, we must remember our responsibility, especially as a land grant, an Asian American and Native American, Pacific Islander serving institution, Hispanic serving institution, and minority serving institution, to find ways to right the historic wrongs of colonization and state violence, and to build bridges with and support Indigenous communities' struggles for self-determination and sovereignty. I would like now to introduce the distinguished members of our platform party. Donald Edwards, Chair of the University of Illinois Board of Trustees. Tim Killeen, President of the University of Illinois System. Javier Reyes, Interim Chancellor of the University of Illinois Chicago. Erica Allen, Co-founder and CEO, Operations Urban Growers Collective, President of Green ERA Educational NFP, and co-owner of Green Area Sustainability Partners. Karen Colley, Acting Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Michelle Mariscalco, Assistant Vice Chancellor of the Health Sciences for Academic Affairs. TJ Augustine, Vice Chancellor for Innovation. Rob Dixon, Interim Vice Chancellor and Vice Provost for Student Affairs. Amalia Piraeus, Vice Chancellor for Diversity, Equity, and Engagement. The Deans of UIC's colleges, University administrators, alumnus Cal Lejeune, and Golden graduate Fran Eichhorst. Now I would like to welcome Don Edwards to bring greetings from the University of Illinois Board of Trustees. Mr. Edwards is chairman of the University of Illinois Board of Trustees. He is the CEO of FlexPoint Ford, LLC, a private equity investment firm focused on healthcare and financial services. Prior to founding FlexPoint, Mr. Edwards was a principal at GTCR, a leading Chicago-based private equity firm. Mr. Edwards earned his bachelor's degree in finance with highest honors from the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign and an MBA from Harvard Business School, where he graduated as a Baker Scholar. Mr. Edwards is a commissioner of the Chicago Park District, a trustee of the Museum of Contemporary Art, Chicago, a director of Lurie's Children's Hospital of Chicago, a director of World Business Chicago, and chairman of the Finance and Audit Committees of the Board and of the PGA of America. Please welcome Chairman Don Edwards.
Welcome, everyone. On behalf of the University of Illinois Board of Trustees and as a proud alumnus of our U of I system, I am honored to bring greetings and congratulations to the University of Illinois Chicago graduate class of 2022. No one wants to hear from board chairs for very long at these, so I'm promised to be brief. But I do have 3 important words for you. Enjoy this moment. Through hard work and dedication and sacrifice, you've earned this. Look around, take it all in, take a lot of selfies, and don't forget photos of all your friends, because I promise you, when you are old and gray like me, you will want to look back on those photos. But you almost certainly haven't done this alone. In this moment of achievement, as you live out one of life's most important milestones, you are no doubt also living the happy ending to the dreams of so many others that have had for you throughout your lives. So be thankful to those family members and friends for the support that helped you get here. And graduates, right now I'm going to ask you to do something. Look around for your parents, your family, and your friends. Where are they? Find them in the audience. And you give them now a big round of applause. Now, as you look ahead to your next goal and your future dreams, know that, like everyone who has earned a degree from the University of Illinois, you have laid an incredibly strong foundation for the future upon which we know you will build. The University of Illinois changed my life, and I have no doubt it will have changed yours. The world-class education you received here has provided you with the knowledge and skills to succeed and flourish in the world. As you take your next steps, know too that you carry a bond that will forever connect you to this wonderful place. You are joining one of the world's largest families, an alumni network that is more than 800,000 strong from across the 3 U of I system's best-in-class universities. I hope you will join me and the rest of our alumni in carrying our flag with pride. It is your successes that will add to the global reputation for excellence of UIC and draw new generations of students who want to follow in your footsteps. I am fortunate. As chair of our board, I am on campus here at UIC as well as our other universities often. It is an incredible experience to come back to the place where you earned that degree. So I urge you to come back often to this wonderful campus in the heart of Chicago, one of the world's greatest global cities, to share your achievements, your experiences, and your insights, and revel in the happy memories that UIC will invoke. As you head out into the world and you take your next steps, know that all of us will still be here working for you as alumni, ensuring that the value and the prestige of your degree continues to grow. You are graduating from a school and from a system whose mission it is to contribute to the public good. You graduates are that public good. You represent the best of us. I speak for the governor and my fellow trustees and for the people of Illinois when I say we are so very proud of you. Congratulations again to the tremendous UIC graduate class of 2022.
Now it's my privilege to introduce the 20th president of the University of Illinois, Dr. Tim Killeen. When he took office in 2015, Dr. Killeen brought more than 3 decades of experience as a teacher, researcher, and administrator in public higher education and in top leadership positions with national scientific research agencies. Dr. Killeen is committed to continuing the University of Illinois' rise as a global leader through academic programs that transform students' lives and pioneering innovation that drives progress and economic growth. Please join me in welcoming the President of the University of Illinois System, Dr. Tim Killeen.
Hello and welcome to this day of celebration, to this loud and vociferous day of celebration. Congratulations all. We join you today to honor your achievements amidst the pageantry of the holiday season, which adds an extra bit of glitter to the already festive feel on this special day. I also want to greet those who are watching the live stream of this ceremony as if we didn't have enough people in this space. Thank you for joining us in supporting and celebrating your loved ones. Today you receive your graduate degrees in a wide array of subjects and specialties. You represent a comprehensive range of graduate school paths coming from the colleges of Applied Health Sciences, Architecture, Design and the Arts, Business Administration, Education, Engineering, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Nursing, Urban Planning and Public Affairs, thank you nurses, I heard you, School of Public Health, and the School of Law. You're all here. That long list serves as a reminder that UIC is a bastion of knowledge, a veritable smorgasbord of knowledge, of world-class learning, teaching, and innovation, no matter what your interests or goals are. And it is simply thrilling to imagine all the amazing things you will do and the impact you will have in the coming years, in large part thanks to your time here at UIC. I grew up in Wales, and yes, we left the World Cup pretty early, but there is a Welsh proverb that I want to share with you. If you want to be a leader, be a bridge. If I said it in Welsh, it'd be completely unintelligible. That saying, though, can pertain not just to all of you in the audience, but also to the UIC as an institutional leader. UIC is a bridge. It has an indisputable and profound impact on the lives, not just of our students, but also their families and communities. Those who have supported and guided you and who join you here again, either in person or by live stream, would agree with that. So please take, once again, some time to acknowledge and thank those who have guided you and supported you on your amazing journey. So where will you go next? Many of you know, but not all of you, and that's okay. You are ready for whatever comes next because of your UIC grounding, education, and experiences. You have been surrounded by other talented and inspiring people, students and mentors alike, which may be one of the most important elements of your graduate school career. As the late author and poet Maya Angelou has said, one thing I've learned, surrounding yourself with inspiring people is just as important as being talented or working hard. You have surrounded yourselves with inspiring people. You also have been at one of the most outstanding institutions for graduate education and research in the cosmos. For the 4th straight year, UIC has had record-breaking research grant success. This year's funding, for example, supported more than 3,200 research projects that fuel discoveries to improve lives, strengthen communities, and even delve deep into the workings of everything from quantum physics to the human body. Undergraduates, I often think, learn how to absorb knowledge and analyze it. Graduate students take those skills and use them to create and discover new knowledge, whether in the sciences, arts, or humanities. And one reason for our success here today at UIC is our diversity, which we celebrate. UIC is regularly recognized as one of the most ethnically rich and culturally diverse campuses in the nation, a leader in providing access to underrepresented students. And diversity benefits us all. Different life experiences, different cultures, and different worldviews coming together are like strands of a rope. The more strands there are, the stronger the rope, and the more things you can do with it. Y para todos nuestros graduados, latinos y latinas, estamos tremendamente orgullosos de ustedes. Orgullosos. Gracias. Orgullosos que hayan elegido UIC. Ustedes han enriquecido la cultura de una de las universidades más diversas de nuestra nación. Una cultura que ayuda a preparar a todos y cada uno de los estudiantes para prosperar en el mundo cada vez más diverso que les espera. So speaking of ropes makes me think of climbing and adventure, which makes me think somehow of something Drew Houston, the founder of Dropbox, once said. He said, instead of trying to make your life perfect, give yourself the freedom to make an adventure and go ever upward. Your UIC education will help you live a life of adventure and go ever upwards. It carries with it a legacy of world-class academic excellence, achievement, and innovation. The value of your University of Illinois degree lies not only in your own experiences and accomplishments, but in the successes and achievements of those who came before you, our alumni. Today, we welcome you into our alumni family, that august group, a group that travels a path paved over generations by visionary leaders, pioneering faculty, and distinguished alumni who have made the University of Illinois synonymous with excellence. Those of us here on the stage wish you happiness, health, harmony, and of course, adventure. Remember again to thank your family, your friends, your faculty, and other mentors who have supported you throughout your journey, the wonderful UIC faculty in particular. But you did the hard work, but you didn't do it alone. Their support and guidance that they gave you are priceless. Congratulations again on this proud moment, and thank you for sharing your day with us.
Next, I would like to introduce UIC's Interim Chancellor, Dr. Javier Reyes. In this position, he leads Chicago's largest and only public research university. Dr. Reyes is committed to continuing to expand on UIC's inclusive campus culture, pioneering spirit, while realizing the university's vision to transform lives by eliminating disparities in economic opportunities, health, and education. Prior to his service as Interim Chancellor, Dr. Reyes became Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs at UIC in August 2021. In this role, he served as UIC's Chief Academic Officer to advise on matters of academic policy, strategic direction, enrollment management, and academic resource planning. Dr. Reyes received his bachelor's degree in economics from the Instituto Tecnológico de Estudios Superiores de Monterrey and his doctorate in economics from Texas A&M University. Please welcome Dr. Reyes.
Thank you, Professor Wink. And before I start, I just want to take advantage of a little conversation I had just now with the President as well as with Chairman Edwards, in which they were saying, it looks a little bit like a full house out there. Have we had this big of an event here? I'm like, no, it's actually one of the largest we've had in this venue. And I told them, and I think therefore, they should be louder than last year. So I just want to make sure that that's true. So first, let's give a round of applause to our graduates. Everyone, come on, make some noise. Very good, very good. I do appreciate that so much, and I'm going to ask you to do it again. But now, I also want us to think about everyone who is here, everyone who represents the success of our graduates, that has provided support, has provided energy for them, as well as, I will take advantage of being the first speaker here, to recognize that we have in the audience here with our students, our golden graduates, who graduated 50 years ago here, and we stand on their shoulders. So again, let's make some noise. Come on. Very good. I am going to be testing your clapping and your shouting and your pulmonary sort of exertion in a few moments again, so make sure you save some energy. But welcome to a UIC commencement ceremony for fall 2022. I want to also welcome everyone watching live stream. We hope you could be here, but believe me, this is a packed house, and I hope that when I say make an applause or make sure that you hear you, make sure that your graduate hears you here from wherever you might be around the world. So it is an honor to celebrate your success today, our class of 2022. You've met all the measures by which you have earned your place today among our graduates. You have earned your degrees and all the benefits and opportunities that come with your successful completion of your studies. You have worked hard. You have fulfilled the commitment you made when you began this journey, and you have reached this day having faced many challenges, more than many generations that came before you. As you know, these last few semesters at UIC were much different than any you expected when you started your degree. In addition to the pandemic, over the course of your studies, the country also witnessed the largest mass protest movement in half a century, with hundreds of thousands of people marching for social justice cities around the world. Being graduates from UIC, you understand what social justice is. You're part of a university that is focused on social justice, and this movement resonated with our institution. Then we witnessed the miracle of science as vaccines for COVID-19 were developed years ahead of what had been considered a likely time frame. And you, all of us, should be proud that our university, the UIC, as well as the University of Illinois System universities, played an enormous role in shaping the outcome that has allowed us to gather today for the first time fully in-person graduation ceremony since the fall of 2019. Yet, even facing those challenges, you have succeeded in reaching the same goals as your predecessors, and in fact, I have a little bit more confidence in you because of what you have been going through. That you're here today and about to walk across this stage when your name is called is a testament of your success. But just like our Chairman Edwards and President Kalin said, you didn't do this alone. There were a couple of people around you, I would say sometimes 50 or 100, depending on the size of your family. But I do know that there is a close circle here in UIC that is your faculty. Like you, they adapted to a new world that changed overnight through the global pandemic. Professors moved their classes online at the same time that staff members also moved online many of the services that provided support for you. I also want to remember and thank our frontline workers who kept our labs open and managed our residence halls for those who remain on campus. As you know, many of our international students, some of them grad students, were able to stay in our residence halls during the pandemic. It took our entire community to mobilize in order to continue providing the best education and experience we could during the unprecedented challenges of the pandemic. But it was a commitment to you, and it's a tenacity that defines UIC. So, here's another test to make sure this is one of the largest crowds we've seen. Let's show your professors, the UIC staff, and our frontline workers how much we appreciate them for all they have done for these past 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Like President Killeen and Chairman Edwards, we know that no one does it alone. And the message that they gave you is one that I want to emphasize again. You were climbing a hill, and in many times you needed that help. That phone call, that email, that FaceTime. Sometimes, yes, that TikTok video that you saw from a friend or a spouse or a parent or a sibling, but nobody does this alone. And I want you to remember that as you go. Not because you're a graduate now means that you're alone. No, you have your university, you have your faculty, and you have your parents, your siblings, your partners, your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents, your kids, your cousins, and everyone. And I would like you to recognize them one more time, as well as all your classmates that kept you awake some long, long nights. So come on, show your appreciation. The graduates of the class of 2022 will be like no other. You will be cited, quoted, interviewed about your experiences for generations. Beyond the disciplines to which you applied yourself over the course of your studies at UIC, there are lessons that will be unique to your class, and your impact will be profound. What you've learned over these past few semesters, what you've witnessed and experienced, and how you apply those lessons will define what's written in our history books. I want to leave you with one important thought. During the course of your time at UIC, you have had to innovate like no other class before you. As such, I want you to follow the famous words of what some people believe is a fictional character, I may not agree, that I think summarize my thoughts at this moment. Yoda, from Star Wars, said, yes, I'm a big Star Wars fan, so the jury's still out there, come on. But Yoda said once in Star Wars, do or do not. There is no try. And I know how many of you were saying it in your mind. Don't lie. You were all saying it. As such, I urge you to not look back to what was considered the norm of the day. When you leave UIC to change the world, look forward. Use the sense of initiative and excitement to push, to innovate, and establish new paths for those who will follow in your footsteps. Do this with confidence and no doubt in your heart that you have what it takes to do and not just try. Today you will live here as a UIC alumni. You will join a large, diverse, world-changing community of leaders and activists. As UIC graduates, each of you will now pick up the mantle of responsibility that many of our grads, like our golden grads here today, have defined. That is a responsibility that it's a most singular defining moment in human history. And when you walk out these doors of this arena, please remember, as our golden grads, to return. We want to hear about your accomplishments. We want to remain part of the UIC family. We want you to remain part of the UIC family. Once again, I'm deeply proud of all of you. I speak on behalf of our faculty when I say that. I is not me, it's the whole UIC community. You have our best wishes and confidence that you will go far. Some say you may go to infinity and beyond. Some may say that you will go to a galaxy far, far away. Some may say that you will go to an alternate universe. I don't know. But some may say that you will go where no man has gone before. What I know is wherever you go, you will shine as flames shine. We shine bright, and I know you will be lighting the way for many that come after you. So congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Dr. Reyes. Now we're going to take a moment to recognize our golden graduates. In 2016, the UIC Alumni Association started a new tradition honoring alumni celebrating their 50th anniversary of their graduation by creating the Golden Graduates Program as part of UIC's fall commencement ceremonies. In 50 years, we hope to see you here once again so we can acknowledge the journey you've taken, honor your accomplishments, and celebrate you as Golden Graduates. Today we have with us the Golden Graduates from the classes of 1970, 1971, and 1972. Please join me in congratulating our Golden Graduates and enjoy this video created in their honor.
In the mid-1960s, the first class of undergraduate students graduated from the University of Illinois Chicago, or as it was called at the time, the Circle Campus. In 2016, the UIC Alumni Association started a new tradition of honoring alumni celebrating their 50th anniversary of their graduation by creating the Golden Graduates Program as part of UIC's winter commencement ceremonies. The Golden Graduates wear golden caps and gowns to celebrate 50 years since their own graduation. There are so many aspects that make the Golden Graduates activities and ceremony special. Many of our alumni weren't able to attend their graduations. Maybe they were working, or away defending our country, or simply unable to travel to the Chicago Stadium. For alumni that were unable to attend their original graduation, it is a chance to acknowledge their accomplishments from so many years ago. And if they were able to attend, this special ceremony often brings back fond memories and friendships from their time in the peer room and throughout campus. The Golden Graduate Ceremony also provides an opportunity for alumni to see what UIC is today, how we have grown, changed, and developed, but have always remained faithful to our mission of providing the broadest access to excellent higher education. Hearing stories of their time on campus and seeing their reaction to and pride in UIC today has always been a highlight of the year. Additionally, for our newest graduating class, this ceremony symbolizes the lifelong connection to UIC. Whether this is your first graduation from UIC or your 50th anniversary, on behalf of your Alumni Association, we congratulate you.
Now we are privileged to present an honorary degree to Erica Allen. Would Chairman Edwards, President Colleen, Chancellor Reyes, and Jean Giles please come forward with Erica Allen for the degree conferral and hooding.
Erica Allen, your efforts to improve the well-being of historically underserved communities as the co-founder and CEO of Urban Growth Collective and the president of Green ERA Educational NFP, and co-owner of Green ERA Sustainability Partners, has resulted in numerous appointments and recognitions. You have founded and served as the director of Growing Power Chicago and co-founded the Chicago Food Policy Action Council. You serve in numerous capacities, including as board member for the Grow Greater Englewood Leadership Council for Growing Home. That's kind of, I'm growing home. I'm sorry. As an advisor for the Community Food Navigator Project and as a co-chair of the Food Equity Council for the City of Chicago. Additionally, you have been appointed by Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker for the Illinois Leadership Council for Agricultural Education, and by the Biden administration to join the Farm Service Agency Committee for Illinois, all in recognition of your expertise in these areas. Because of these contributions to society, you were honored with the 2022 James Beard Leadership in June 2022, an award that highlights the important and complex realms of sustainability, food justice, and public health, creating awareness of these issues by celebrating the visionaries responsible for creating a healthier, safer, and more equitable and sustainable food system. Fundamental to your work is your passion for social justice and for the elimination of racism, related oppressions, and the root causes of poverty by integrating creative and therapeutic techniques alongside food security and community development. Throughout your career, you have demonstrated commitment to the ideals that UIC strives to instill in our graduates: service and commitment to others. In appreciation for your contributions to society, and upon the recommendation of the Senate of the University of Illinois, Chicago, I'm honored to present to you the President of the University System for the honorary degree of Doctor of Public Health.
Upon this recommendation, and by the authority of the Board of Trustees of the University of Illinois, I confer upon you, Erica Allen, the honorary degree of Doctor of Public Health, in token whereof we invest you with this hood and present you with this diploma.
I'd love to talk to you about stuff. All kinds of stuff, yeah, up and down the state.
Now I have to contain my emotions, of course. Thank you so much. I would first like to thank my mother and father, who couldn't be here today. They're watching remotely, I'm sure along with many loved ones of some of you here. And I want to thank them for giving me this gift of life and unconditional love to trust in my unconventional journey, because I have had one in this world. My son Ayo Kunle is here watching me. He is my joy, and his name actually means joy, and blessed me with the privilege of becoming a mother and parent. And for all who work with me today and in the past, again on this journey, thank you. I give voice and breath to the people of the Council of the Three Fires, who are the stewards of the land we tend in this city, on Chicago Park District land and public lands, and that our nation is built on. The Chicago area, as you all know, is located on the ancestral lands of indigenous tribes who are still here and nearby. They live within me and in my blood. These lands are unceded, and the Council of the Three Fires, comprised of Ojibwe, Odawa, Potawatomi, Miami, Ho-Chunk, Menominee, Sac, Fox, Kickapoo, and the Illinois Nations. These tribes had thriving trade networks in the Great Lakes area prior to European contact. Post-European contact, the tribes maintained trade arrangements with both the French and the British. Some roadways in Chicago that we all travel on with our current business reflect the trade routes followed by these tribes, and we continue to build on our collective heritage as we return to our indigenous foodways and understand the interconnectedness of our public health, human development, cultural traditions, and the land, and our inherent responsibilities to steward and support all of our relations throughout the natural world. Ikaro ki oluwa wa pelere. I salute all of those. As a multidisciplinary artist, urban grower, and someone with a rich internal life, I'm always working to develop my character, humility of spirit, and to continue to build understanding of how to be, especially in balance with the earth, land, and how we move through the world as people reclaiming our ancestral heritages. I am deeply honored to receive this acknowledgement from my alma mater and its acknowledgement that the work of community food system practice and placemaking is now understood as a key to just and equitable public health and addressing the structural barriers to community healing, resiliency, and agency. I share with you all some of the journey. The images behind me reflect the current work after 21 consistent years of pursuing what I learned as a graduate student here from 1998 to 2000. So this is my 22nd year manifestation of my thesis, which was to address and develop an intervention strategy for at-risk youth using art psychotherapy as an intervention strategy. It was entitled Crossroads, Creating an After-School Art Therapy Program for At-Risk Urban Youth. It might even be in your library. I was set. I thought I had it all figured out. I knew what I was going to do. Worked hard to synthesize a vehicle to bring my gifts and focus on a career trajectory the way that you're supposed to do. and then 9/11. We were all vulnerable. Many of us had losses of family, the idea of security, and I immediately, because of the work I was doing, thought about the folks I was working with and how vulnerable they were, and that I knew how to grow food. So I had an aha light bulb moment. I could feel the knowing, and the courage to proceed has led to this day and to be part of the narrative of countless projects that have been inspired by the beauty of the farms, gardens we have all cultivated over the years. That includes you all who grow some basil on the window, or collards in the side yard, or cilantro on the front porch, just to be connected to the earth. But most importantly, this work does save lives. So that was 20 years ago. Achievements, failures, breakthroughs, and progress in recognizing the importance of a localized food system for all as a cornerstone of a healthy and resilient community and city. It took my full self with all of my experiences that my upbringing on my family's farm taught me, the good times and the struggles, how to grow food for my dad's family, and for my mom's family, who had a restaurant and came out of the hospitality and service, which I worked at throughout my childhood prior to moving to Chicago to pursue at another institution my art degree. Who knew that I would come full circle back to the land and to be here today sharing encouragement on the journey you all are all beginning with attaining your degrees, the preparation you have worked so hard for, sacrificed and persevered is the character attributes and the preparation that will continue to serve you as well. You now have the tools, the training, and clarity of how and what facet of public health and all of the other disciplines that you have pursued, but it will be willing to pivot when that light bulb moment hits. I could never have guessed that I would be so impacted by 9/11, and that growing food was the piece that I needed to complete an understanding of how I could be of service to the community. And then we all had a world-changing moment. The pandemic pushed us all to look at all the dimensions of public health. It was clear that food and nutrition and its impacts on our immune system was hitting hard in our most vulnerable communities. The first COVID death was in Auburn Gresham, where we are building the Green Era campus to generate renewable natural gas from food waste at a large scale, and the Healthy Lifestyle Hub that has a significant presence and support and partnership from UIC and the UI Health Network already. You're already there. I share this to inspire you all. I could not have dreamed up that my thesis would have led to being in the circular economic development business, and that the project, because of my involvement with UIC, would already be globally recognized. Because of the partnerships and bridge building, honest conversation as to why people like me are not more deeply engaged in research and multi-sector conversations with universities, and what can we do about it, so that your generation can return to and prosper in our communities, doing meaningful intervention and research work with equitable measures and accountability with our institutional partners. This is exciting and important work that requires all of us to pivot. We pivoted doing what we could to bring our food to the communities, the food that we grow, who needed it most, as our responsibility and public service. We mobilized our Fresh Moves mobile market, supported solidarity economy work with a focus on worker cooperatives led by formerly incarcerated Black women, and Latinx, Indigenous, supporting undocumented neighbors, frontline food workers, those who continue to serve, work, and ensure our public health throughout the crisis and the ongoing battle to maintain health and safety. We were able to do this because we grow primarily on public land. We grow for Chicago, supported by our youth each season, and incubating the next generation of growers. This is public health work, and it's complex. Farming is complex, especially when using traditional cultural methods. Nature is complex. We are complex, and those who can work to nourish the land and therefore our bodies and spirits should be known to you all, because we can be your greatest partners in supporting mental, physical, and spiritual health, plus cultural affirmation and reclamation. We share and enjoy life through our senses and can build bridges when we cook, play, and rest together. This is also why I chose to attend UIC, our public university, that is situated to partner equitably and center its research on the concerns, needs, and aspirations of all of us, Chicagoans with the full complexity of who we are, a city of immigrants and the descendants, and ongoing. We love our neighborhoods and each other, and you all have the opportunity to grow and pursue your visions for abundant health and prosperity with the skills you have matriculated. It's just the beginning of your journey. Land and the earth are sovereign. I don't believe that we have a right to own living entities. We have a responsibility to steward, tend, and equitably share and develop living matter, no matter the scale, and understand the sentient nature of life. Okay, that sounds like theology a little bit, with a touch of string theory, but somehow, because of this understanding, the organizations that I am privileged to co-lead was able to feed thousands and support our frontline health partners. We grow in the commons and public domain. It is also uncovered through the emergency, the lack of understanding and unpreparedness at all levels of our society on basic needs, regardless of income, racialized groups, or geography. We saw mutual aid in the informal economies that have always supported our survival spring forward into action. Regular people just coming together to help their neighbors. We saw institutions pivoting and problem solving to keep workers safe, and some that did not. We developed COVID protocols with the information that was coming down from the CDC and our fierce leaders here in Illinois, Dr. Ngozi Ezike, and of course here in Chicago, Dr. Allison Arwadi, sharing guidance and protocols, plus so much heart and passion. We know that many of us sacrificed a little, just a little, to protect our loved ones by wearing masks and getting vaccinated to protect one another, and some who did not. Misinformation, the lack of education and information was so frustrating, and all the uncertainties and vulnerabilities, the loss of normal triggered all of our collective anxieties. But then we took a deep breath, and then George Floyd, who was murdered by an individual entrusted to serve and protect, surrounded by his peers, fortified and codified by policy, culture, and institutional bias that justified their actions by default. It ripped away all illusions of justice for all, as we were also seeing who was dying from COVID at the same time. Black, brown, elderly, medically vulnerable, low-income people, and the undereducated, confused by political leaders who undermine public health. Our collective mental health and historic memories all kind of came flooding together. We were beginning to understand that life and the American dream was not equal in society, and we needed to get real about it. People were dying because of it, and are dying because of it, and the measurable impacts of this are well known to us all when we compare life expectancy by zip code. We came together to grieve, to stand up against this incident and the historic trauma experienced in our Black, Indigenous, API, and immigrant lineages that are often repressed generationally due to this trauma. George's death, along with policies of border separation of children from their families, made it clear as well, all happening at the same time, that we must holistically approach our work as healers and policymakers, inclusive of anti-racism at every level for the well-being of our society as a whole. This is public health. The natural built environment is my jam. It's where I like to work. I enjoy the unexpected role of nature and find that growing with its inevitable failures and successes is a natural primer for developing and practicing coping skills and community relearning how to work together for the benefit of all. It's fifth dimensional work because we're working with living beings. There is a role for everybody in this healing. It's not an easy path, but of paramount importance. You will have days when you ask yourself, why am I doing this? And then you will take a deep breath and remember you are a connector, a facilitator, and a navigator, bringing resources and care to your community, family, and ultimately yourself. There is nothing more gratifying than knowing you are a force of good in the world, despite the challenges and tragedy. Each life you touch is immeasurably important. Each statistic, data set represents a life you have the power to improve, and collectively, we can center our understanding and practice to examine and codify what we know is right and to build the relationships to our policymakers and leaders to better understand how their choices and priorities impact us all. Know thyself, know where you are, know who you are and who you come from so you can serve your community. I humbly accept this honor on behalf of all the community researchers, brilliant intersectional thinkers, and those who have passed away, whose collective genius has yet to be recognized. Thank you.
Thank you, Erica. Please help me thank her for her words of wisdom about balance, focus, and connectivity with ourselves. So thank you, Erica. Later today, we will honor Erica Allen with the UIC Chancellor's Medallion. The University of Illinois Chicago established the Chancellor's Medallion to honor individuals whose distinguished service and leadership in the world serve to remind us all that each one of us has the power to make a difference. Recipients of this award are recognized by the university to have contributed in extraordinary ways to benefit our global community. Erica Allen embodies these qualities, and this honor represents that. I know that we're getting part of the ceremony that is an important one, but I also know that some of you are checking your phones and are checking the World Cup. It's right now 1-0 Morocco against Portugal, halftime, just saying. What a World Cup. Whether you call it soccer or football, it's the World Cup. Let's not fight about it, okay? So now, I would like to invite Acting Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Karen Colley, to come forward and present our degree candidates to President Killeen.
Good morning, everyone. Candidates, please rise and remain standing. Anyone who's graduating, stand up. President Killeen, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the vote of the Senate, I have the honor to present these doctoral and master's candidates for the corresponding degrees for which they stand.
Upon these recommendations, and by authority of the Board of Trustees of the University of Illinois, I confer upon each of you the degrees for which you have been presented and admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of those degrees. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Please be seated.
Congratulations to our newest graduates. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Carl Lejeune, who will provide the alumni welcome. Carl Lejeune earned 2 degrees from UIC in 1992, BA in Architecture Structure and BA in Architecture Design. He is one of UIC's most passionate and dedicated alumni who is a founding member of the UIC Alumni Association Board and now serves as its president-elect. He previously served as chair of the UIC Alumni Awards and Nominations Committee. He has served in a variety of volunteer roles since his graduation from UIC, including on the CATA Architecture Alumni Board, UIC Alumni Engagement Advisors, Campus Alumni Advisory Board, and the University of Illinois Alumni Association Board of Directors. Please join me in welcoming Carl Lejeune.
Good morning. It is my honor to be with you today to congratulate on this tremendous accomplishment and welcome you to our UIC Alumni Association family, which is 323,000 alumni strong. I hope you just picked up on the word family. You are now officially a member of the UIC family, so that you may be wondering, what does that actually mean? That means UIC and fellow alumni are here for you to offer support, resources, and connections to ensure your continued success. Through your ups and downs, periods when you will stay connected, and other times when life may take you in a different direction. Your tie to UIC will always be constant. We hope you'll keep us posted about any of your life updates and successes so we can be there for you and celebrate along with you. We know the journey to this moment was likely not without challenges. Between balancing family and relationships, working part or even full-time, Chicago weather, of course, and so much more, you've demonstrated the hallmarks of every UIC alumnus: commitment, spirit, and resilience. Throughout your time at UIC, you've worked hard to gain new knowledge and skills in pursuit of personal and professional growth. Throughout your journey as a student, it may end today, UIC can help to continue that pursuit. Specifically, your Alumni Association is here to help you stay connected to UIC and to one another. Your involvement not only drives UIC's mission, but can also arm you with the skills and connections you will need to affect the change you want to see in your life and work, in your community, and in your society. Did you know that approximately 9.4 million people in the Chicagoland area, and 1 out of every Chicagoan with a college degree holds that degree from UIC? Your alumni network is extremely strong. You now have the distinguished honor to share the title of UIC alumnus with so many successful alumni who came before you, but now here is my charge to you. Stay connected to UIC. It's that simple. Going forward, your Alumni Association is your main connection point to UIC. Consider us your concierge. Call, email, tweet, DM, send selfies, whatever works. But send your Alumni Association a note and let us know about your next steps and life challenges or changes. Take advantage of the programming and events the Alumni Association designed specifically for recent graduates. It's like enjoying the fun part of UIC without the schoolwork around it. And finally, display your alumni pride. When you arrived to the arena, you were handed a small card with a UIC pin attached. This is a gift from the UIC Alumni Association. Wear this pin. Make it part of your gear as an outward symbol of the pride you feel for the accomplishments you've achieved, the challenges you've overcome, and connections you've made throughout your UIC journey. As we honor you and your accomplishments today, we also celebrate our 50-year classes, 1970, 71, and 1972, referred to as the Golden Graduates. These Golden Graduates, seated in the front row in their golden robes, were made and have made lots of impact in their work, lives, just like you will. And I'm sure our Golden Grads can attest to this little secret. Life goes by fast. Before you know it, you'll be coming back for your Golden Graduate ceremony. So save the date for 2072. At that point, cars will be flying and your fingers will be your ATM. We wish you the best of luck, and as you go on to the next phase of your life, and we hope that you will continue to work hard and stay connected. With a round of applause, congratulations again to you, our newest alumni. We couldn't be prouder. We will be processing out of the ceremony with the Golden Graduates, so when you see them go by, give them a nice yell and an applause. Thank you.
We now come to the high point of our commencement, the presentation of our new graduates. Your name recording will play as you cross the stage. In the event of a technical difficulty, your name will be read by me. Please be patient to ensure that all graduates have the best experience possible. After you have crossed the stage, please return to your seat and remain seated for the remainder of the ceremony. We will begin with our doctoral graduates who will be hooded by Provost Colley and their faculty advisors. Will the doctoral graduates from the College of Applied Health Sciences please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Crespo.
Cecily Ann Byrne. Mark S. Espoleta. Kyosak Lim. Lakshmi Navanitha Kanan. Rima M. Hamzi. Yi Chen Fong. Dakota Greenwald. Catherine Kyling Arnold.
Sumitra Murthy.
Vera Chinzia Galen. Jacqueline Elizabeth Kish. Alexandra E. Garcia.
Yareli Velasquez. Edgar Antonio Mercado.
Suraya Akhtar Babli.
Mizanur Rahman. Will the doctoral graduate from the College of Architecture, Design, and the Arts please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Rugg. You don't have the name.
Do you need her name?
Yes.
Rebecca Bivens.
Rebecca Bivens. Will the doctoral graduates from the College of Business Administration please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Wayne. Rama Al-Balawi. Will the doctoral graduates from the College of Education please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Cheval? Courtney Marcus. Courtney Barkus. Brian Moles. Homero Pernales. Jesus Antonio Laurel. Kristen Blathras. Laura Zaniolo. Patricia Rodriguez Stuber. Cassandra Posey.
Salvador Venegas Jr.
Jennifer Kruchenko Marez. Hane Kim. Patricia Minageshi de la Cruz.
Norma Monsiváis Diers.
David A. Bonzer.
Samiko T. Washington. Lauren Elizabeth Muka.
Jenna Nicole Koritsaris. Brittany Claire Buis.
James B. Oren. J. Manoj Mehta.
Wait, pause. Will the doctoral graduates from the College of Engineering please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Nelson?
Apurva Nizal.
Mohammed Rakan Abanda. Mohsen Hossein Zadeh Taher. Ahman Khan.
Marco Ragone. Shamma Nasreen.
Yuan Gao. Kailin Chen. Xue Geng. Jennifer S. Liu.
Hui Shen. Jing Zhao. Nianzu Ma. Aditi Krishna Malavarapu.
Raghib Hassan. Abhinav Kumar. Mohammed Atakul Islam.
Ibrahim A. Osman. Abulfazl Seerfar.
Miriam Boggery.
Karina Del Valle Martinez.
Farid Kenarangi.
Nagar Nagash Zadeh.
Sarush Karami. Matthews Barua.
Will the doctoral graduates from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Freeman.
Caitlin A. Devaney.
Ermis St. Louis. Carlos Eduardo Rosas Morales.
Teresa Genevieve Borowski.
Zachary John Melton.
Chelsea Cox. Elizabeth Ann Boots. Katie Lynn Bissett. Patrick Uriah Fisher. Medina Arife Ihan.
Sayantan Mahapatra.
Matthew E. Fitzpatrick. Allison Supon Helmuth. Chi Wei Chen. Allison Supon Helmuth. Chi Wei Chen. Zara Batul. Alistair B. Kunji.
M. Joseph Pastersky.
Timothy L. Anderson. Jamie Foster Campbell. Michelle Francis Ferris Dobles. Lauren E. Levine.
Carrie Michelle McGath.
Arjun Balyan. Adam Edelman. Michelle Arzuaga.
Zachary Morrissey.
Noah E. Glazer.
Merlonda E. Prudent. Arains D. Palayo. Hong Nan Wang. Jose Angel Navejas.
Yang Chen. Zachary Ramon Fitzpatrick.
Rima Rabii.
Will the doctoral graduates from the College of Nursing please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Collins.
Swati Chapagai. Rania Bafale.
Manatsui Simora Goat.
Sheila Ann Harmon.
Annie Perry Scheidler. Ashley N. Walsh.
Ashley Juntunen. Stephanie Alexander. Michael Ann Bevel.
Jenna Kate Marlette.
Jamie Lee Gallinati.
Oluwatosin Abosede Olayeye. Jasmine N. Macabulos. Pamela Chase Smith. Karen Janet Madura. Devonia Santria Wilson. Hannah R. Paul. Haley Susan Vandervate Murphy. Amanda Marie Rosani. Hannah Rose Mykrit.
Alma Melinda Boyles. Ashley Jean Broadus. Allison Hurlitz. Lori Ann Folkin. Alicia Carter.
Mei Zhang. Vanessa Grace Miller.
Kimberly Ann Bertini.
Emmeline J. Young. Marco Polo Shelby.
Giselle Aguilar. Iabode Aladuni Adejumo.
Marquita L. Morgan. Natalie Jean Parker. Misty B. Pomatheth.
Anam Hussein. Zenaida Hosen.
Will the doctoral graduates from the College of Urban Planning and Public Affairs please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Associate Dean Winkle.
Andrea Kraft. Samuel A. Kurtz. Faisal S. Almanauer.
Will the doctoral graduates from the School of Public Health please come forward to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Giles.
Melissa Gutierrez Capheim.
Chibuzer Jr. Abasilim. Will the graduates from the School of Law please come forward, led by Marshals Hugh Mundy and Art Acevedo, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Booth.
Benjamin Emmanuel Blackman. Michael J. Huggins.
John Nalavico. Alexandra Midich.
Sarah N. Baldwin. Diana Benny Chimpa Casaril. Alexis Ballesteros.
Anna Victoria Yusuf Baron. Hamid Omokiode Odunewu.
Aya Kassar.
Lena Cassie Tulamat.
Andrea C. Hernandez Rivera.
Jacqueline I. Miller. Sylvia Matt. Keisha Samitra Mull.
Josari Iglesias. Kyle Christopher Foster Bailey.
Alexa Lynn Whalen.
Kaylee S. Hopkins. Madeline B. Frymiller.
Allison Gershony Schwartz. Mark A. Mitchell. Anna Rose Nolasco. Latanya Sims.
Nicholas J. Kemper.
Tudor P. Tout.
Brian Joseph Lomer. Shayna Asensio.
Jessica Schiffman. Barrett Warren Mays. Drew Wyckoff. Victoria Rosina Voley. Givargis Y. Mamuk.
Christine Eduardo.
Ian T. McGinnis.
Angel A. Carpio.
Oliver Perlis Schindler. Isabella Schindler.
Austin T. Brown.
Janet Lanice Spencer.
Elizabeth Larimore Alcorn. Rory Cusack.
We will now recognize our master's graduates.
Alejandro Gomez Hernandez.
Graduates with master's degrees in the College of Applied Health Sciences, please come forward, led by the College Marshal Shayna Ashita, to be congratulated by President Colleen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Crespo.
Alejandro Gomez Hernandez. Bisma Munawar Hussein. Latoyus M. Bly.
Sarah Elizabeth Smith. Dawn Magira. Emma E. McCarthy. Valentina M. Steverlink.
Sarah E. Johnson. Courtney Ann Kremowitz. Radhika Kapoor. Thekra Behes Wei.
Jia Chi Wu. Arshia Zafar.
Dimitris Oseande Idugbo Olotan.
Mason David Sutter. Jeff Lawrence Pugach. Andrea Mulas Ochoa.
Ifit Jahan.
Elizabeth Shea Malanafi.
Jessica Ray Cruzan. Maeve Dunaway. Elisa Christine Cherubini. Valerie Colleen Leonard.
Zul Francesca Villamar Panganiban.
Farah Nettie Adamora.
Laura Renee Vega.
William V. Gomez.
Alexander H. Santin.
Balsam Jamal Alameri.
Talina Iris Polito. Masam Rakesh Sheikh. Danielle Melvin. Yasmin M. Reyes. Catherine R. Miller. Julia Rios. Chika Upala. Aliyah Sheikh. Sarah Mohammed.
Emmanuel Reynolds Guache. Rama Tulaye Dokure.
Asabia A. Manti Sudi.
Clarissa Garrido.
Will the graduates with master's degrees in the College of Architecture, Design, and the Arts please come forward to be congratulated by President Colleen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Rugg. Naivne Vora.
Nainvi Vora.
Graduates with master's degrees in the College of Business Administration, please come forward. Led by the College Marshal, Janya Joloveva, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Wayne. Changlin Yang.
Daniel Julian Turkowitz. Disha Santosh Kumar Pandey.
Pooja Hitendra Kumar Jain. Shruti Jain.
Nayini Narama.
Piyush Sharma.
Saurav Anand.
Shival Suman. Krushang Rathod.
Juan E. Diaz.
Saul Ojeda.
Robert J. Husing.
Joshua James Tadeo.
Saif Rami Basharat. Christy Isidore.
Chetna Sharma. Rupesh Gowda Nagaraj. Yashovardhan Sorap. Fazuddin Rafiuddin Syed.
Diksha Karan Guju.
Sakshi Mandot. Vruta Mittal Kumar Patel.
Drishti Deepak Kumar Bhuwania. Mohammed Norman Butt.
Garima Pathak.
Vadula Ashish Gangade.
Andrew J. Villa.
Shannon M. Kremen. Yana Coleno. Summer Samir Kadra.
Amanda Shea. Joseph Nathaniel Morris.
Ashi Garg. Samyametra Agrawal. Avinash Karthik Eswar Kota. Niraj Katkuri.
Pranavaditya Reka. Yashna Shah. Dhananjay Singh. Shivani Narahari.
Ritika Kumar.
Sakshi Sati.
Srinanda Kurapati.
Ramya Rajendran. Arohi Sanjekar.
Sai Aishwarya Ayagari. Jessica Angelica Gonzalez. Usama I. Ahmad.
Parshan Pakiman.
Shubham Chowdhury.
Mayur Parol.
Muiz Mushtakali Darvatkar. Iman Ahmed.
Jessica Martel Nieves. Catherine Whittington Whaley. Prahasit Venom. Mohammed Omar.
Anusha. Mustajab Hassan Khan.
Mustafa Noman.
Esther Diafo Kwache.
Nazneen Vora.
Arsalan Hussein.
Reni Marinova Svetanova. Mladen Bisarov Vesazelenov.
Manjan Gu. Akis Singh Abro. Marilyn Diaz.
Charles Pickett Jr.
Marilyn Diaz.
Dominique Matthews. Kiera Charisse Moore. Grazian Worcester.
Jasleen Kaur.
Gunjan Tura. Metavi Pokrial. Charu Yadav. Deepak Singhal.
Oscar A. Briseño.
Bansari D. Thakur. Philip Kiprano Ngetich. Jayul Solanki.
Xingrong Huang. Felix LaFortune.
Kaveri V. Shah. Amna Noor.
Nidhi Dinesh Kumar Jain. Prakriti Kanal.
Yi Fei Zhang. Melissa Andrews Subramanian.
Pratamesh Nitin Papat.
Avnish Singh.
Anish Antoni. Tejaz Kumar. Michelle Gohary.
John R. Rodriguez.
Tushar Goel. Shubhangi Goel.
Purna Prasad.
Akash Vasant Bunde.
Avni A. Sarnaik. Muthu Kumar Rangarajan.
Sadhana Kameta. Monica Soni Kandapati. Ashrita Chitirala. Rithik Chetan Reddy Alugubeli.
Lorenzo Antonio Morales. Kofi Ocheri Mensah.
Nirali Ajay Chowdhury. Samya Gurung.
Jai Pragnash Kumar Thakur. Anjira Mangoldao. Suman Singh Najendra Sujan. Rani Singh. Arjav Atik Sangvi.
Aditya P. Chowdhury.
Sanjay Madesha.
Shubham Balchandra Kode.
Andres Elias Yepes. John Michael Pavlovic.
Chalum Putuzum Aninobe.
Elizabeth Mesa. Priya Jaibai Patel.
Harsh Jain. Aniruddha Balkrishna.
Naga Bhaskar Mudana.
Thank you!
Saili Sanjay Basair.
Sunny Patel.
Kavya Chirakuri. Chi Yin Huang. Sai Shin Chen.
Yi Ray Du.
Bo Yi K. Katarina Law. Evelyn Huang.
Nishta Prasad. Shin Ting Sai. Amy Sun.
Natalia Andrea Lesmus. China Leoncy Gray.
Jolixine L. Rodriguez. Rishikesh Reddy Rakasi. Rushil Reddy May Reddy.
Purvis L. Funches.
Aiden Moravich.
Shay D. Jin.
Ridima Mehta. Yashashvini Verma. Pavya Pasi. Darshan Nandekar.
Yash Sangram Karunde.
Shalaka Satish Thakre. Tushar Yadav. Vishrut Malik. Tan Tan Nguyen Pham.
Lee Lin.
Ashley Goldie Ruigrok.
Christian Fannin.
Nazari Samanashin.
Dakota Lee Geralds.
Nazari Samanashin.
Dakota Lee Geralds.
Tejasvani Virdni. Sebastian A. Wozniakowski. Nicholas S. Medline. Rajaram Ramesh. Giovanni Alvin Prastia.
Aryan Parnia Alamad.
Women, life, liberty!
Rohini Valeka Upaluri Venkata. Kritika Meenakshi Sundaram. Shika Soman Palagiri.
Sanjana Deswal.
Siddharth Singh Padiyar.
Jacob Adia.
Harshit Mehta. Parth Vishnubai Patel. Chandan Virana. Sandy Torres. Onesima Martinez.
Joshua David DeCuna. Robert James Kelly.
Japhaniah Joel Vajendla.
Patrick Corsellas. Mohammed Islam. Tessa Marie Bruckner.
Vikas Mani Tripathi. Ayush Tyagi. Shri Likita Mova.
Swati Eril.
Vishnu Rahul. Meghashri Madihali Nagoji. Preeti Reddy Nandanuru.
Skyandan Ganesh.
Anindita Swain.
Debolina Banerjee.
Kavya Vijayendran.
Manasa Kaneru. Likana Danikal Allah.
Vamsi Tamanidi.
Rohit Kokula.
Shravya Tangirala. Tarun Sura. Ka Kwang Long Nguyen. An Pham.
Inam Hussein.
Sazit Swarup Sahu. Nick Shoibi. Kishan H. Patel.
Ria Agarwal. Michael Anthony Coates. Valerie Marie Lupella.
Samir Sanjeevi. Akshaya Shri Subramanian Asha.
Laya Dudi.
Sai Aditya Ravur. Satyamurthy Tilakar. Vineet Subramanian.
Dheeraj Koshal.
Harshita Puraswani.
Ashrit Sai Grandi.
Sana Mohammed. Sarah Steffens.
Martha Lilia Acevedo Tenya.
Nefertiria Price Demas.
Eric Bolaños Patino. Arthur Daniel Hartnett. Biagio Joseph Greco.
Jonathan Mugallo Mutombo. Lauren Renee Williams. Yona Siko.
Shazma Aslam.
Ana C. Romo Vargas. Maria Jose Montalvo Lara.
Ana Gabriela Alferez Pacotico. Likith Girish.
Mufaddal Talwala.
Maribel Fuentes. Oscar Eduardo Aguilera. Madhura Santosh Jagtap.
Zeel Mahendra Kumar Patel. Kush Jayesh Mashru.
Siddhant Prashant Hardikar.
Smarina Sriram. Aparajita Shriram. Ram Sridhar.
Prasant Arkat Iswaran. Dinesh Balaji. Jennifer M. Hamilton.
Neil N. Shep.
Malika Bhupati Raju.
Nadia Yadagiri.
Ankita Banso.
Abdul Mukeeth Mohammed. Akhil Modi. Nidhi Dayanand Masoor. Purushottam Mehta.
Shubham Vijay Singh Kadam.
Samriddhi Sachdeva. Pratik Sharma. Arnav Mediradha.
Gargi Kavita Kamlesh Kulkarni.
Karishma Mulchandani. Jainil Dilip Bhai Sonaven.
Karthik Kanaradi. Kevin R. Sisner.
Nicholas A. Urquiza. Jerry Wong.
Abraham G. Jimenez.
Ariana Ortiz. Ashley A. McHugh.
Marcus Dante George.
Eldridge T. Johnson.
Mercy Funmi Lola Elatui.
Tanan Rutaizavad.
Ice Hamsumer. Brenda Garcia.
Hope Reyes. Kelly Tam. Lisa Marie Schocksnyder.
Mikey Albano. Nemesis Seda Barcenas.
Yuritsa Ramirez. Rahul Venugopal Sukanya Devi. Anthi Mitrakos. Priyanka Voraganti. Sylvie Elsa Matthew.
Graduates with master's degrees in the College of Education, please come forward, led by College Marshal Pamela Meadows, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Cheval. Lily Fleming.
Tiffany M. Nixon. Maria Dolores Solis.
Kelly Lenz.
Erin Elizabeth Warsko.
Danielle N. Brown.
Ethan Isaiah Phillips.
Suzanne Jordis Gilreath.
Jacqueline Molina. Jennifer Zavala. Jana Cottrell McHugh. Noemi Reyes. Daisy M. Torres. Akshita Thader. Stacy Ann Seacat.
Sua J. Cho. Deborah L. Johnson.
Nathaniel Maxwell Wright.
Kevin Dill. Serena Rocio Luciano.
Rachel Olivia Smith.
Graduates with master's degrees in the College of Engineering, please come forward, led by College Marshal Hosseini, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Nelson.
Gabriela Gonzalez.
Yuqian Chen.
Zijian Liu. Alberto Luis Llamas Navarro. Gola Lakshmi Narayana.
Akil Reddy Patil. Chiranjeevi Sachin Kasyap Parsa. Soham Sachin Pradhan.
Ishan Chowdhury.
Sharat A. Nayak. Siddharth Veluvalu. Lakshmanan Mayappan. Ashwin Bhaskar Srivatsa.
Smriti Bauki.
Mazur Rahman. Ananda Vignesh Velangadu Sivakumar. Ayush H. Makaria. Karin Malhotra.
Shriman Charakuru.
Siddharth Madanan Menon.
Gopika Bardwaj. Asma Abdullah Habadi. Sajal Kerde. Samantha K. Lagosty.
Vishwal Jagdish Kumar Patel. Titus Sam Thomas.
Aditya Anapindi. Cheyan Arora. Mayur Hamjade. Rahul Suresh Hegde.
Monisha Sutapali.
Sridhar Adagatla. Nikila Alaparthi. Amulya Boyapati.
Indu Reddy Pati.
Raul Chatterjee.
Shireen Mary Hipur. Joseph O. Olalusi Jr.
Yash Madhukar Devre.
Sanket Sunil Raje Bosale. Bhavna Nelakuditi.
Sai Sakath Chamarthi.
Raghavi Pusapagaundar Kandavel. Ramia Shri Seychelles.
Hassan Salah Al-Thuwaini. Wes Syed Azam. James David Jackson. Lake M. Crowell.
Milad R. Swace. J. Mayurbai Patel. Divine Favor Taiwo Oshinmoye.
Dino Husnick. Samarth Lingaraju.
Shrikant Venkateshaya. Navanita Krishnan Murugadas. Sudant Sunil Patil. Mugilan Tamilarasu.
Adavan Alakan.
Maurya Srinivasan. Sanket Shashikant Sutar. Ankar Jayant Nurkar. Ramkishan Sivasubramanian. Saktishwar Vijiraja Jnanavelu. Samuel Muthusamy. Ashwin Sridhar. Vineet Mainidi. Sai Suryateja Sakuru.
Jayantapala.
Aman Yusuf Mohammed.
Vaibhav Jolly. David Godinez.
Matthew T. Stoke.
Nazanin Azar Hussein.
Homa Rashidi Sabet.
Talon Brown.
Leonel Rodriguez Jr. Mohammed Mirzai.
Kenneth C. Jedlicka. Ahmed I. Adwan. Luis B. Idanyo. Janai Micaela Cedeno. Rain A. Fisher.
Carla N. Salcedo Diaz.
Mohammed Arshad.
Syed Hamza Usman Zedi.
Robert J. Feindor.
Akash R. Magnatia. Rafi Unjian.
Keithan Satya Devaneni.
Anand Sabaneni.
Srinivas Reddy Gundaluri.
Javier Olivares.
Shivani Iranini. Adarsh Chandrasekhar. Olatunji Usman Busari. Luca Di Battista.
Cosimo Squanchi.
Andrea Jardusa.
Riccardo Nannini. Eduardo Stoppa.
Andrea Capoletti. Cesar O. Dominguez. Samantha M. Baki. Neha Demele.
Vincent Luis Rodriguez. Afros Mohammad. Mattia Perone.
Giuseppe Loricella.
Luigi Mecacci.
Francesca De Vecchi. Irene Canavesi. Martha Dore. Matteo Capra.
Leonardo Pracchi.
Elena Ida. Chief Alumnania Rupert I.K. Igiafor. Abdul Qadir Sulaiman Ismail.
Angel Salas.
Daniel A. Belknap Fernandez. Akshay Balasubramanian.
Denny Joseph Otarico.
Arnab Ghosh.
Saurabh Niran Pradhan.
Tanmay Suhas Kulkarni.
Gary Soto.
Ying Yi Lua.
Kunal Sharma.
Wade Pappas DeGraff.
Graduates with master's degrees in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, please come forward, led by College Marshal Ann Eaton, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Freeman.
Shu Ching Yu.
Jiajian Lin. Liam Finn Dolan. Tanya Lorena Herrera Anaya.
Laura Karina Schlomer. Stephanie Kathleen Peretta. Joseph Lee Meads.
Nara Bilal.
Armin Shariar.
Drew Brown.
Graduates with master's degrees in the College of Nursing, please come forward. Led by your College Marshal, Robin Johnson, to be congratulated by President Killeen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Collins.
Demilola Abioye Irvin. Sophia Frimpong.
Destiny Celeste Robinson. Katea Karen Point du Jour.
Stephanie C. Legata.
Genevieve Marie Wickmanowski.
Sydney Marie Laudeman. Ellen K. Gallery.
Abby R. Woolham. Catherine Frances Wright.
Jason R. Brooks. Kelsey Ann Gerard.
Danielle Miller. Andrew Edward McComb. Kelsey Joyce So. Sharon Nam. Aurora T. McKinney.
Paula Nuat Tui Duong.
Mary E. Schneider.
Sarul Bhattacharya. Aisha N. Ali.
Miranda Eileen Smith. Gloria Isabel S. Ramos. Victoria F. Ogunro.
Christina Janelle Lee. Angel I. Griffin. James H. DeFonso. Tierra Lachey Brazil Jones. Paulina J. Guerrier.
Dorothy M. Quinlan.
Michael Dwadinobi Afoeni. Eileen Nayeli Lopez Corona. Audrey E. Gomez. Kyra A. Kareem. Dylan Christopher Foster. Sayuri Fujita.
Lauren Renee Whetstone.
Chastity K. Garcia. Nitea Amari Fisher. Celeste Monet Jimenez. Claire Huang.
Aubrey Jane Minier. Susie Macias.
Marion Joy Catley. Katarzyna E. Golda. Haley Marie Casanas.
Vanessa Ashley Moore.
Taylor Ann Lake.
Rosalina Alexis Torres. Patrick Uchenna Nwana Jr.
Leah Kellerman. Camila Anna Buda.
Hannah J. Nordstrom. Stacy Bernadette Miller. Karen Montes.
Anna M. Bialy. Diane Ojeda Ferris.
Colleen R. Skirbeck.
Sarah Greenlee.
Patricia Louise Sanders.
Jenna Elizabeth Goki. Martina Hringavitska. Sarah Isabel Espinoza.
Dana Ashley Pape.
Sari Lee. Kelsey Elizabeth Brooks.
Emma Radzik.
Alma R. Lawrence.
Danielle E. Niemer. Adelina Pineda. Stephanie D. Miller.
Haya Talal Al Rashdan.
Alicia I. Rivera. Liliana Jenny Walsh.
Melissa L. Freitas. Tony Robin Haywood. Ferial Abu Salam. Laura Ann Garalka. Lane Birch. Samantha Osofsky.
Dara A. Taylor. Laura Shenkiewicz. Isabel Wolkoff. Kevin McGuff. Janvi D. Patel. Jessica Elizabeth Safoni. Torin Atlas Zafas.
Ellis Leo Liu. Brenda L. Serta.
Lydia Catherine Munger.
Adam Christopher Binder.
Graduates with master's degrees in the School of Public Health, please come forward, led by the College Marshal, Mary Turek, to be congratulated by President Colleen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Giles.
Jessica Irene Contreras. Veronica Castro.
Vijit Surya Nara. Michaela Rose Turturro.
Trenton Gossman.
Erica Nicole Wilson.
Tina Jordan. Joel Richard Flax Hatch.
Dorothy Mae Wright Folks.
Graduates with master's degrees in the College of Urban Planning and Public Affairs, please come forward, led by the College Marshal, Jared Carr, to be congratulated by President Colleen, Chancellor Reyes, and Associate Dean Winkle.
Pamela Jones.
Alexander P. Tomashik. Jessica Ann Mizar. Maya Danielle Solis.
Allison R. Dressman. Sierra Berquist.
Sultan Tursuna.
Atit Kawa.
Hong No.
Tiffany Becker.
Yigang Wang.
Jianing Feng. Kasturi Vikas Acharya.
Tian Hao Yi. Hong Tai.
Scott Bradford Gregg. LaQuacia Lynn.
Jonathan Joseph Mishori.
David Matthew Diaz.
Amanda L. Martinez. Veronica Torres Luna.
Priscilla J. Chaidez.
Johnny Alejandro Pereira Freitas.
Graduates from the College of Medicine Rockford campus earning master's degrees in medical biotechnology, please come forward to be congratulated by President Colleen, Chancellor Reyes, and Dean Stagnaro Green.
Natalie Chavez.
Noor Sufan. Dana Thomas.
Yuan Hao Lin. Jennifer Cheney.
Well, I would like to conclude by thanking our keynote speaker, Erica Allen, once again. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank the staff that kept us all going. And thank you very much to all the UIC staff here in the forum. Thank you. And once again, congratulations to our class of 2022. Thank you.
Congratulations again to all of our graduates. Let's give all our new graduates another round of applause. As we conclude this morning's ceremony, the audience and graduates are asked to remain seated until the platform party and the faculty have recessed. Please exercise caution when leaving the arena and the parking areas. The 2022 Fall Commencement Ceremony is now adjourned. Banner carriers, please come forward and escort the platform party and the faculty. Thank you.